you, when do you think you're gonna make your place a bit more lively?
Probably after the time skip.
The what?
What?
Oh.
Hello? Am I interrupting something here?
No,
No,
not
you're
really.
fine.
Oh, okay. Peace, okay, I don't... Something happened back in fire. It's not dangerous, but I thought I'd come let you know.
Mm.
Uh, they're just outside. There's just some people I'd like you to meet, if that's alright.
Okay.
I brought them here for convenience.
Alright.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Remember how you thought you wiped out all of the Water Clan back on the
Yeah.
planet?
Yeah, with the Great Siege.
Yeah. Good going with that one. You missed at least one. Cause,
Which one?
the one in the kimono over there. They're actually pretty
Wait, weren't you
nice.
the... Hello? Ma'am, are you... Never mind. Um... Okay.
And this other one, I didn't really ask too many questions about.
Is this something? Well, great to meet you then. I'm Peace. Probably you've already introduced me through Maxwell. Who may you be?
My name's Mauve.
Huh. Okay, so... Water? Wait. No, you two don't really look... I mean, you match, but not exactly. You're not fully water.
Not even close.
Okay, then. What are you guys, then?
It would be obviously superior Endirians.
Oh,
Superior?
God.
That's not a very good start to a sentence.
That's great introductions. Also, no, but well, that's interesting. At least now we know we're cross-compatible with different species.
Oh.
I'm beginning to think you didn't plan this out.
Plan what out?
This. You just kind of
What?
brought two random Samaritans into my
Mm-hmm.
place.
Yeah, because I thought, hey, ice, that's water. And I know that you thought you wiped them all out in the Great Siege.
That was a long time ago,
I don't know.
probably, though, so not.
Huh?
It was a long time ago.
Yes.
I don't even know if he cares anymore.
Well, I thought it'd at least be interesting to bring it to his attention that during that, at least his father failed. Wouldn't be the first thing, but,
No, my father
Wait,
wasn't
who
the
are
one that did
you?
it.
me?
I've
So
never even
you'd
met
be the
you
one that
before.
did it.
Do you
Maxwell,
mind?
Nice to meet
My
you.
leader of
butt.
the Fire Clan.
Keep
Yourself?
front.
Lucky, they gotta look. Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Hmm.
Um, relax. Jesus.
Interesting.
Calm down.
Playful one. Alright.
So you're the one in charge of this area, right?
Yes,
Pretty much most of the areas here.
basically.
Some of us are solo land, such as
We got,
myself, and I
well,
believe it was nature, correct?
the one fully in charge is not around, but I handle everything.
He's pretty much the person that just sits in the chair. It's the face of the areas.
I'm not the face, but yeah.
It's also the
Well,
one that,
the
like,
current
actually
face.
defends it.
Who's this one then?
um, I'm lucky. That's really all you need to know. Not really a part of any kingdom, clan, really. Just
Do you
my own
have
clan.
an area we could? Do you have an area we could find you at if ever wanted to converse with you again?
Yeah, I'm near nature. If you look around nature, you'll see a big
Oh,
pyramid. Very big pyramid. You
all
can't miss
right.
it.
Okay,
Basically put into a
good to
triangle
know.
grid between nature and lightning.
Mhm. I also met
Oh, okay.
Samuel. Came
Oh
with
yeah?
me. Yeah.
Interesting
Oh,
fellow, isn't he?
boy.
Something happened after that, but we can talk about that later or now. Probably later.
I'm actually neighbors with Samuel there.
Same. Same here.
You always hear him spouting some other loud nonsense. Of course. Oh.
Well,
And I'm quote
well,
unquote aligned with him.
what about you two? You home to an area yet?
It's a good distance away.
Well, I figured you would be on our radar otherwise.
Ah, you're just kind of oblivious. I'm convinced he's all bark no bite.
And I'm convinced you're just a
Ooh.
scaly knockoff.
You feathered fuck.
Try me.
Don't you have wings too?
Yeah, but they're not feathers like this thing.
Ladies, break it up. Not here. Pick somewhere else. I'd like to see this, though.
Sell tickets.
Or the
You know what?
popcorn.
No tickets, just the people here. I'll bring my own popcorn. You know I can just eat
Before
that
you
shit out
fight
of
him,
my
I can
hand.
tell you he's not a knockoff.
Sorry. Came off a little strong.
Promise you that.
Here. Apology. Have spare. Does anyone else like some? It's real nice. Here.
How long have you
Wouldn't
had
do
that one?
anything, but sure.
How long have you had these on you?
Never leave home without it.
Hmm. Okay, next question. Do you carry other types of alcohol on you?
I've got
I think
whiskey.
this is for you.
Oh, jeez.
It's good.
And now, third question.
Yep.
Would you say you frequent the bars?
Mm. Oh, and if they're good ones.
Got a bar over there. East side. East.
Yep.
Yep.
Which way is east?
That way. Towards the hotels. The two, taller buildings.
Oh, so you make
The two
al-
very similar buildings.
Yes, we also produce alcohol, though if you really want some good alcohol, such as wine, that's nature. But they're also a good distance. They have a trading
Although,
section.
if you're looking for someone a little closer, I do sort of import some nature alcohol.
Would you say we're
Kind of a
closer
specialty,
to?
but
Would you say that I'm closer to your area, or Maxwell's closer to your area?
I figured you'd be.
would you say you're also an alcoholic, like your friend here?
I'm not an alcoholic.
That's what an alcoholic says.
Okay.
Let me just ask you, how many bottles? How many bottles per day?
Oh, per day.
Yes, per day.
That's okay. Casual drinker. That's fine.
Love.
Yeah.
How many per day?
Let's just say I think I drink alcohol more than I have water in my body.
That's not safe for
I'll be fine.
your consumption.
Till your kidney erupts.
Huh?
How are you stay in such good shape if you're drinking that much alcohol?
I don't know. Doesn't hurt. Just tastes nice.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. All right then.
So is there more of you, or it's just two? That's it.
There's more. Not a lot, but there's more. Well, at least around here.
Okay.
There's a ton more back home, but around here, not really.
Back home. So did you choose to move out from home and start your own version of your, was it Indirian race?
Not exactly my choice, but yeah.
Oh God.
What did you do?
I didn't do a thing. It was not my fault.
Yeah.
Heard that
Mm-hmm.
before.
You heard that
Still
many times.
convincing. And what of you? You're just a good friend of theirs? Hmm.
Does that go for everyone?
Most ones around here followed us, though.
So what, are you just a city of strays? Is that what you're telling me?
Sounds like
Strays
it.
and
That
potential
definitely sounds
exiles?
like it. No, also you just want to be careful, Maxwell. Some of the mixtures you so hate may start their own clan.
If they do, what are they gonna do about it? Huh?
They
What are they gonna
they
do?
have a
Go
lot of
against me?
the upside and a lot less downsides,
Yeah, well,
like a firefly.
oh god, those are the worst.
Hmm?
They're the worst.
Huh?
You're basically insulting both of our elements here, Maxwell.
Yeah, well,
Seems like both of
not
you.
my fault.
Kinda is. You just did it.
Oh, no, I meant not my fault that they were born.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Ignoring that, what was motive? You just kind of. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you could just never have shown up to begin with.
Oh, yeah. See, I heard there was good alcohol and stuff here, some pretty good food.
Is that why you came here? Is that your only reasoning?
It seems like a very limited motive.
So even though you could have kept yourself hidden and protected for as many years as you would have liked, you decided to show yourself because your alcoholism came out.
It was getting boring.
Mm-hmm.
Bored.
Okay,
What do you have to? What do you have
like
that's
make some
entertaining there?
entertainment.
Micah.
Is your only entertainment there just alcohol?
Mine is.
So, Jericho, tell us, what do you guys have for fun in the more common parts of your Indirian
If you're
uh,
common, we don't know your sister, but
area? Mm.
circles.
This is disappointing.
More alcohol, dancing.
So festivals.
I thought I should ask someone who seems of much more common people than the alcoholic here. No offense to your area
Way of
or
living.
kingdom or whatever, your way of living. But you definitely seem much more of the common folk compared to Mauve over there. Hmm,
Painting.
very interesting.
And that makes you money.
What are they gonna do? I'm fucking queen. Fight me.
Hmm. And you're telling me the queens run out of money because they spend it all on cheap alcohol.
Bold of you to think it was cheap.
Less
Okay.
money you have, the cheaper
Okay,
alcohol you have to
so
drink.
Idiot.
so let me get this straight. So you know buried yourself in either debt or really just ruined your entire economy over expensive alcohol.
Listen, the kingdom has money. I don't. Two separate things. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna ruin my entire kingdom over my own issues.
Yes, you would.
Just a little.
How much of your kingdom's funds this year have gone towards your addiction?
Come over here.
Not enough.
Come over here. Come over here.
Well, Peace, looks like we might have someone to rival Samuel in their economic crisis.
Yeah, that'd be something. All right. I want it boldly. Why the fuck are you here?
They told you.
No.
I.
Well, you really couldn't have stopped them pulling out their weapons, so you already failed. It's good for them.
Why don't the two of you fight till one of you kneels? That'd be
Wow,
fun.
a diamond. What is
They
this?
just showed you why they're here.
It's shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Is that supposed to actually signify something, or are you just giving it money?
Sean, I have enough to play with.
This is not worth as much as you think, but
I want the two to fight, because Peace, I want you to be my test
I
subject
am
for something.
Gonna place
no.
bets on this?
Hmm.
Put your weapon away.
I mean, Peace, I've been looking to test a few things.
Maxwell, we are not testing this.
Come on, it'd be fun. Where the fuck? Come on, it'd be fun.
No.
Fun for me.
Yeah, you fucking fight him then.
Yeah, no, I
There's
need
no
someone
honor
else,
in
because
killing
I need to write
them
down the results
or
of what
even harming
happened.
them.
I can't trust someone else to half-ass this.
And I'm not going to ruin my weapon's durability over a minuscule fight.
Mom, how would you like to be a test subject for something? Because I think it'd be
Can we
fun.
move this along?
No. I'm asking them the question now.
Oh my god.
Mom, would you like to be the test subject of a little fun game I'd like to see?
Peace.
I really don't see any
Would you like me to
benefit
teach
from
them
it.
a lesson, or just leave them alone?
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Really don't see any benefit from it. Other than
I'll
maybe
bring
plus
some
me
of
to
nature's
better
alcohol
them.
to test afterwards.
Ooh. Tempting as it is, I'm good.
2 bottles.
Only two? It's not even enough for a morning.
2
Big
shulker
bottles.
boxes. My stuff.
Alright.
If you two are going to do this, you'll have to give me just a small bit of time to run back home and grab a few things. Because, of course, I don't carry it on me.
I'd like an actual conversation to actually get to the point to why the fuck you're here. Because you pass me money, sure, but again, I'm not going to respond blankly.
I want an allyship with you.
There we go. Not that fucking hard.
And now you want to fight him for money to cure your addiction.
Eh. Honestly, could not
Then,
care less. It's
Gerald,
fun and
would you
all,
consider
but
yourself the
Yeah,
royal
and
advisor?
that's where, right here, is when you're gonna lose my business here.
Hmm. Well, if you're gonna do conversation, and if you're gonna be half drunk about it, maybe let your royal advisor talk next time. Just a thought.
Kind of reminds me of that thing with envy you mentioned. Where he came back a
Yes.
second time or something.
Yes.
I don't know, Hashirama was strong.
You know what? I've heard no results from NB yet, so Stone's fee still stays.
I don't remember giving permission. Okay. You showed up, threatened me, came in wrong, you've been nothing but disrespectful this entire fucking conversation, so if you don't get to the point and maybe, I don't know, show some fucking respect, your business is lost.
Also, for your information, that threaten, I guess, wasn't exactly an insult. My people are far more barbaric than you, I guess. It's shown as this nice welcoming. It's just a difference of culture.
Peace, I mean, you are allianced with Stone, and they're quite barbaric themselves.
Yeah, but they don't show up and
See
say,
no
hey,
difference
want a
to me.
fisticuff?
Some of them do.
They don't show up to you and do that. Me, on the other hand.
Well, I saw their guards fighting or whatever, so I figured they would.
That's training. They're training.
So you're saying you don't train? What leader doesn't train?
No, I train. I train in my own personal quarters. Strength you have, but that's all you have, Sim. Besides your alcoholism. So, as I misidentified your greeting, I'll apologize on my behalf for that misunderstanding. However, further advice: try and be more prone to other people's customs when you're visiting a considered foreign land. Be better for
Sounds
the
pretty
long
correct.
run. And I understand the misunderstanding here. So I'll be willing to conduct business with you. Yes, we have a meeting room in the back. You may
Here, as
follow.
an apology.
That's no need for that. I do appreciate their custom, though. You're an advisor, you're allowed.
Isn't that one not a part of any kingdom?
He's a god, I don't question him.
He's a god. Just like my dad. Ugh.
Now that's intriguing. Mind shedding some light on that, Queen Mauve?
Yes, that is my seat.
You can take either seat. I will appoint proper seats for you guys once this is settled.
And if I just use yours, the other one.
Preferably the stone one closest.
Sure.
So, you want trade? You want alliance? Which one? Or both, fuck. I don't care.
I see you aren't like not not as strong as my people are. So, in brute strength, I'm sure you have other attributes. And you have large farming areas, as I could see flying over.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is it that you would want for farmed goods and stuff like that?
Farm goods we're looking for. Okay.
Our area is not too potent when it comes to fertile soil.
Couldn't pick proper land.
Mm. And having on the land during the air. Oh, whatever.
See, that's the point. Different attributes. We have different elements. I need to know what you guys produce, preferably besides the alcohol.
We have chorus fruit.
Well, what is that?
It's this like purple fruit. Um, it's very high in most vitamins except for vitamin D. It's grown in the dark, so it has a good lack. Has a small side effect when you eat it, but it's not too bad.
Okay, what's the side effect?
Here.
Lucky if I
Don't
vanish,
worry, you
kill
won't
them.
die.
I'm fine.
No. Just breaking through the ceiling, huh?
It's a favorite technique of his.
Yeah, you want to talk.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna have to deny that. I can't have that be a natural side effect. If you had a way of making them more consumable without the side effect, I'd allow it. However, I do need more information on your place, however.
What do you want to know?
Well, your system, your government, your economic standpoint. What do you follow?
What happened to you, and a little bit about what we heard earlier about your father potentially being some kind of god would be interesting to know about.
That's a yes.
Alright. Father's name is Elysian. He created the Enderians, and in turn created me. He made me to serve them and be their queen, be in charge of them.
Okay, so he made you, but you're also part ice, so
Yeah,
how did that
my mother
happen?
was one of yours.
So your father stole a water member?
Not exactly stole.
But fell for naturally
Well,
or took
her
away.
husband kind of sold her.
Oh, okay.
Dear God, no, I'm so glad they fell.
But either way, eventually he got tired of having one of yours in the end, or in Alaris with him. So he had another kid. And when she was old enough, tried giving her my entire kingdom. So I had a small bit of retaliation, and it got me banished from it.
And that's how
So
you're here.
me and my followers came over yonder to make a new area for us.
Huh.
Ooh.
Alright, well, I guess that's great to know. Anyways, your government.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what type are we looking at here?
What do you mean, what type? The normal type.
What type of government?
Like,
How
we may not
strict are
use
your
the same term.
policies?
Oh, okay. Okay, what would be the other terms for you then?
Well, there's not really more than one group in Alaris. That's all I know is how they rule things. If you have more than one type, that would be new to me.
There are different types, but it's mainly the humans, I guess. And then
You see, we
there
also rule a little bit differently than Samuel.
and then there's stone, and then there's
And
lightning.
Samuel.
Stone's a republic. Samuel's is a. I mean, I guess we're pretty safe to just call it a dictatorship at this point, aren't we, Maxwell?
I'd say so, if you heard any of the speeches he gives out
Yeah,
early in the morning.
that's fair. Yeah,
Oh my god.
hear from here sometimes. And then there's monarchy, which is the typical ruling, at least here, where there's king, queen, and the place is ruled by something of a royal family.
That would be monarchy.
Hmm.
Good to know you guys have terms for it.
And then there's democracy, but that's not really in practice here. So, what would you consider yourself?
Sounds like it'd be a monarchy, considering they've got themselves a queen and
Hmm.
whatnot.
So, you're a queen. Do you have a spouse?
I do not.
Figured asking. My apologies. Um,
Are you interested?
no.
He's married. Me, on the other hand.
I'm taken, not married.
So you're
Oh,
interested. Okay, okay. Not you, him.
maybe.
Still. Alright, I'll need the name of your place and your name and the name of your currency.
Alright. Like, the kingdom's name?
Yeah.
No,
It's called...
your house name. I'm sorry. This is just goofy now. Okay. Just thought it was kind of obvious the first few times he said it.
Texona. Money is, Delasi.
Dalazi,
Okay.
Dalazi.
Okay, well, I mean, okay, is there anything else you can provide for us?
No, I've got an ability to get some good minerals if that's needed. But you do have that rock people thing?
Stone.
Stone.
How do you not know what a rock is?
What a rock is, but I'm not used to seeing the pebbles running around.
What? Oh,
Pebbles.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Don't call them that, though.
Yeah,
They don't
don't
usually
Oh,
call
like a
them
is
that to
pebble
that
to
their
tell
bad?
you
don't
that.
call them that to their face now, but it's allowed here.
You see, I called them border hoppers last time they came to my doorstep.
Yeah, they had an
They
actual.
do that,
They had
though.
a legitimate border problem where they could not manage themselves. It's stupid. The leader also proceeded to disappear for a little bit and then come back, and then now he's fixing all of his problems.
He's quote unquote fixed all of his problems, but really, it's a very thin veil.
It seems like it, but I
I was
don't
actually
know.
supposed to go check up on him to make sure he's okay, I guess. I was told
You
by that
see, his
by another god.
underling, whatever his name was, I
Envy.
don't remember. Envy? Yeah, him.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I've heard of him before.
He was supposed to come and see me and tell me if after a week they had succeeded.
Did
It's
they?
definitely been more than that now, and he still hasn't come to my door. So,
No, I understand the circumstances. The leader did just disappear.
hey, that's not my problem.
That is
You
true.
don't really seem to be giving him a lot of leeway, though. I understand the
Hey,
frustration.
Do they deserve it though?
The whole
yeah,
clan, maybe
yeah.
not. The people that are actually causing the problems, yes.
Well, this is an
Someone
argument
has to
between
suffer for
my
it.
clan and him. So,
It's just
I will
justice.
settle this my way.
True. Again, it is his problem, so there's much you can do about it. Peace.
Yeah. There is that
Now,
tobacco.
Let's get
Mauve,
back on track.
I do have a question for you, and if you'd be willing to set up any trade routes with myself here, because you have a few items I'd be interested in,
There
actually.
are a lot of people that would be better to trade with from the source. If you want food, nature would be better, though we produce our own as well, so a trade route between them is actually possible, though it's more convenient for you to buy from them in bulk.
I also supply
I guess
food.
stone if you want minerals, and
I sell them at
trees
a
from
cheaper
nature.
price over here. I sell my minerals at a cheaper price. I'm kind of a middleman between stone because they kind of pissed me off one too many times.
They've
And I said,
overcharged
fuck
me
it,
one too
I'll
many
do it
times.
myself. And so I became a middleman for Peace King here. I do have a specialty trade myself, but currently it's mostly just with Peace King. And it's mostly enhancers with slight drawbacks and
That can be a
weapons.
different conversation.
But what I'm interested in from you, Mauve, is those weird purpley fruits you showed a piece there. Those ones, yes. And I'm also interested in getting my hands on some of your scales.
My scales.
Oh fuck,
Yeah,
Maxwell.
It's a weird thing to ask for. Are you able to just take those off and
Well,
give them?
when they shed, I guess I can save some.
alright.
Maxwell? What are you doing with those?
What are you doing with our scales?
Not yours specifically, they could be anyone's. Because I've never met an Endirian before, and I want to do research on them. I want to see how durable they are, if they have any other underlying effects.
Anyways, while he goes the weird route to figure out your species, I'd like to
I
actually
mean,
just
Peace,
ask
I
you
stole
about your
feathers from you
species.
in your sleep.
What?
What?
Alright, Maxwell, calm
I'm
down.
Wait,
Hallway,
what?
now.
Alright,
I
sure.
think we're gonna watch a fight.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'll talk to them for them.
something's going on.
Don't worry, I was joking about saying I take his feathers in his sleep. Although I am interested in analyzing, at least even if you could send someone over to analyze their wings, I think that'd be interesting.
Anyways,
Do they do that often?
Just leave you here
Okay,
to.
so you guys can teleport.
hey, now I can.
Is that an innate ability of
I
yours?
was just gonna ask, as we have different
Yes.
elements, do you have different types of Endurians? I'll ask them that way.
We've got lunar, got solar.
Okay.
There's a couple others, but
Those are the two common ones.
yes.
Okay.
Could you send me scales of both?
Can you Maxwell?
Maxwell.
This
I'm
is really
silly, I'm
weird.
curious and doing research.
Got a point, but
I'm
still, it's a little weird.
I'm certainly not so interested to talk to that one.
Maybe they'll be good for medicine. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, maybe if you want to fucking teleport away from your problems, Maxwell. But
I mean, we just put it on our...
How interesting would it be to mass produce something like that, huh? Well, you guys haven't been known about, like, ever.
It's not like the
but,
humans could do it anyways.
What if they are known, and then they're gonna get hunted because you found healing properties during your research?
Well, guess what? We're the only ones in this room. And who's my main trading route?
You gotta hope
Peace
other
King.
people don't find out.
This room is only
Well, then,
so soundproof, Maxwell.
Yeah, how many other people are around here right now?
We have a couple rows in the vicinity. Why you ask?
Enough to take feathers from in their sleep, huh, Maxwell?
Jesus.
I don't take people's feathers in their sleep. His scouts actually
I
just
don't
shed them as they
believe
fly
you.
over. They shed as they fly over.
Take their feathers like seagulls on
You
the
know
beach?
how
What the
rare it
hell?
is our feathers fall off?
Yeah.
Are you
still
stealing
find them
the
occasionally.
elderly's feathers?
So what, are you tearing
The
them
elder?
off as we fucking decay? What are you doing?
No. Sometimes I just ask them, hey, can I borrow one? And they'll just go, and here they are. I ask nicely, most of the time.
Most
Are
of
you
the time.
okay?
Perfectly fine, why?
We gotta end this meeting before this gets worse.
Yeah.
Peace.
Look,
Let's just
I
end
don't-
this, okay?
Look, I
Let's
don't
end
think
this
9 days in the lab is very
as soon
healthy
as
for me.
possible.
Okay.
I haven't slept in currently 6
Okay.
days.
Okay, what I want to do is, I want to analyze something less weird than something that comes off your body. I want to analyze those course fruits.
Alright.
Cool.
So, I'll supply, about 10% of our yearly haul to you guys. Something to keep you guys afloat, okay?
I'll send you alcohol and food if you open up a trade route with me.
I can also send alcohol, but yeah, if you really want his, go ahead.
And also some of these potions. I'll give you guys first dibs on any research notes.
His whiskey's surprisingly really good.
I can make like a proper list of all the things we can offer, and I can bring it
Okay.
here on my next visit for you two to
Yeah,
look over.
I mean, of
see if
course,
it's
this
your-
I'd
the
like any
trade can
specialty
change.
items.
Our trade can
If you guys ever need
change.
a desert, I can help with that too.
a desert?
Yeah, he does sand.
Mm.
He's not the
Give me a
god of
mountain.
sand.
I'm your gal.
He's not. Alright. I just flattened a mountain, but, hopefully that.
You need it put back.
I don't think I need it put back.
Mauve, next time you come here with any items, please bring any cool, interesting specialty items you would have, because that is more what I'm interested in.
Like, what does the chorus fruit do?
Can you hand
you eat
over? Can you hand
I
over
throw it?
about 1,000 of that chorus fruit by the end of this year when we do our trade route there?
Yeah, that should be perfectly
Alright.
fine.
Just enough for us to analyze and experiment what it can do. At least everything, and besides just eating it. God, this whole thing. Alright, well, we'll put you guys on the board. I'll have to analyze more of your economy, if it exists. I'd also like to take a bit of a look around your area when it's permitted.
Alright, we're doing a few construction things right now, but once we're done with it, I can upgrade.
I was gonna ask when, how big roughly would you say your area is?
Right now it's not that big, but once we get it fully finished out, it should be about the size of this one actually. All this in the air business. Definitely not all of the other ones combined.
Hey, peace. Apologize, this is very off topic, but is Fury around?
That would be something you have to ask Maxwell there. I don't know. Haven't seen Fury.
Okay. I'll ask him later then. What is that in your hand?
Yeah, what is that? You keep,
This is Gregory.
Oh, it's those. I've
Is that
seen
a
those before
fucking
many
dragon
times.
hen?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Gregory.
it's a dragon. They're not stories, actually. I've seen them before
How?
and fought them.
When?
Killed it.
I mean, your dad fought a few of them, Peace, but that was a long
Can
time
I take a
ago.
little
Yeah,
piece
I'm
of his
aware, but
horn?
that's when like dragons on the
Not this
planet
one.
still existed.
No, like
Yeah, not this one,
a
but
timeline
I've got a
ago.
spare one. It's kind of
Oh.
deteriorating now.
Anyways.
I can get you one.
Okay, I need the explanation of this lunar and solar, because you just kind of
Okay.
told me and didn't explain how they are, who they like, how how they work.
The lunars get
Wait.
stronger when being in dark places or under the moonlight, and they have the ability of teleportation, like we can do. Solar Endurians get stronger during the day, which sadly they are a variant, so they're only really going to be found around our area, not back home.
Yeah,
They
that makes sense.
adapted with the sun.
I mean that makes sense. We didn't have mixtures until we landed here.
They're very fire resistant.
Why is that? Because, like, could it not just happen on your
As
planet?
far as the scientists are concerned, it's some like slight difference in the
It could just be
atmosphere.
timing. I mean, that's a possibility, just timing. Just didn't decide to do that stuff yet. There might have been a few you might have even known about.
But then it would have been nearly like 3,000, 4,000, actually no, about 5,000 years of our entire species' existence before they decided, let's mix our elements together. How does that make sense?
Species only been alive for like 5,000 years?
Mom's mother got taken
As
away
far as we're
around when the
concerned,
planet
the
was still
records are
around.
very small.
Peace, you also have to remember that Mom's mother was a water member who was taken
Damn, that's not even a
before the planet
generation.
had exploded.
Yeah, I know, but
So
also
that
just
would count
going,
as a
I know,
mixture.
but wouldn't going to a different planet or a different place have a change in
Emma,
environment?
where is your mother?
Potentially.
Do you have
Unless
one?
it happened on the planet.
So wouldn't that also bring up the fact that mixtures are possible, or is it just because of the species having the mixtures to be possible on the planet?
I don't know. Also, I
This
would
is an
like to
actual
apologize
problem.
for my random request earlier. Very out of pocket, and
I thought you were gonna want the
this is
scales to like maybe like mix it with some like thickener, make some sort of paint, something like that. See if you can make like fire resistant like paint or something.
that could be
Ah,
interesting.
oh,
But
Might
use
actually
it for
work.
armor for armor coloration.
Do
Oh,
you
don't
guys
do
even
not tell
use it?
Samuel that
but
Why not?
What?
Oh,
his
as
bolt
much as a
armor.
weird request it came, as
yeah.
much of a weird request it came off as
Well,
earlier,
actually, he has someone
I
else
would be
now to do
interested in
the
at least
work for him.
researching
Oh,
them if allowed.
I can share some
He's bad, though,
next time I get some, I guess.
but he's a prisoner.
when isn't
Even if
Samuel's
you'd
like
like to come over to
people?
fire and just
No,
let
but
me
this
at
one's
least examine
beyond
your
worse than
wings,
Samuel.
because they're much different
Beyond
than
this
any of the
timeline,
ones I've
even.
seen around here.
Huh?
Yeah, they're all feathers.
And he's working for him.
Don't talk scales.
Let's get back into this, though.
As far as I'm concerned, and as far as you've told me, your species is a lot smaller, and you have a lot less people than us. You're
Well,
considered smaller
oh,
here.
or it's
You
just
don't really have a lot of people either,
You're
though, do
considered
you?
smaller, and I'm not just talking about your height. By the way, is that just you, or is all of your speed, or is like all your speed? I mean, it definitely isn't. They're a lot taller than you. Is that normal?
no.
What are you like? 5'3"?
Yeah. Everyone
Yeah.
else almost.
Aren't you compensating a little bit with that crown over your head?
Everyone else is like
This
over
doesn't even play
7 foot.
into my height.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Everyone else is at least
Keep
2
telling
feet
yourself
taller than
that.
me. I'm just a little defective.
I'm 6'2". Don't even like.
6'2".
Yeah, and you're like what 6'4"?
Ish, yes.
Yeah, that's like the That's like the one of the tallest heights for fire.
Rookie numbers.
I think my
Oh,
daughter, who's younger
I'm
than you, is
sorry.
much taller than you.
I'm sorry, but I just quickly want to mention we have nature members, the smallest ones of our entire species of Atropagans, that are taller than you.
Oof, that's gonna hit home, isn't it?
Their minimum is about 5'9".
Where the fuck did I get a piece of beef from?
How I believe my
Wait.
adopted daughter is taller than you.
Thank
And,
you.
You have a
She's
daughter?
probably a lot younger. Have I never told you this?
I
You
believe
hit
you
on me
are.
earlier and you had a daughter? You have a wife?
No, she's
Are
adopted.
you?
Uh,
Oh right, Lily, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you did mention her.
Yeah, I thought I would have. Or that you'd probably hear it from, your amazing hearing.
I can't hear that far.
Hmm. Alright.
Well,
Alright,
do
well,
you think it's time we end this?
I guess meeting concluded here.
Alright. For the
It was a
best.
weird offset. Been willing to talk whenever you're available there, Mo, just to kind of get to know the leader a bit better here. So, I don't know. You're good to leave unless you want to wander around. Just not here, please. You can stick around where the citizens are. Just ignore the weird gazes. It's not normal for us here.
Alright, Maxwell, let's get you a few scales.
Alright. Cool.
What do you get, Axel? You got what you wanted.
I usually do.
Why is your neighborhood so loud?
It's the new hounds.
I need this animal controller around here.
Man, who let Leon around here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold up.
It's on
Wait
one line.
a minute.
That's what
Let's see that.
What the fuck?
Chaos.
That's crazy.
Give me.
Are you laughing? Are you
Chaos.
fucking laughing?
I think he was laughing at his own joke earlier.
So the fucking Joker.
I know two people heard it, but I know
Okay.
one just did not say shit. That angered stare from Thief King.
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh.
What, are you interested?
No.
He's married. Me, on the other hand.
I'm taken, not married.
So you're
Oh.
interested. Okay. Not you, him.
Maybe.
Still. Sorry.
Maybe.
Maybe chaos.
What? What'd I do?
Dude, what the fuck?
Every time we just got hit on mob. God dang it.
That's why I said no. I just wanted to ask. I didn't know if there was a king.
Well, I mean, we're going for the win, you know what I'm saying?
Chaos is so valid for that, though.
Fuck, if Peace isn't gonna do it, like, I guess Maxwell has to now or something. Like, fuck.
Well, okay, I mean, Snell, you already said you want to have some kind of relationship with Lily.
Not a mother-daughter relationship.
Oh.
That can be arranged.
That kind of actually be cute. Hold up. You wanna get married?